Hey guys, Prowl 1701 here, and today I'm going to talk about what else I want from Doctor Who in 2024. So the rest of the year, the things I would like to get. So, I am recording this the day before Empire of Death airs, or actually 2 days before. I guess technically in America we'll get it on Friday, so the day before. Really excited about that finale. Hope it wraps things up in a very successful fashion. I'd also love to see the Tales of the Tardis Pyramid from Mars. I'm from the States. That's going to be a lot harder. Hopefully maybe one of my subscribers can help me out with that. Because I do want to see Pyramids of Mars with updated effects, because I love Pyramids of Mars. It's my second favorite Doctor Who story of all time. And I love updated effects, so very excited about that. Hope I get to see that. Looking forward to the finale. Wondering what they're going to do with Pyramids of Mars, if they're going to release a standalone release for Pyramids of Mars, like Tales from the Tardis Pyramids of Mars, but it'll get its own standalone release like the Daleks in Color did. Or if they'll just include it as an extra on the Season 1 Steelbook or the Season 1 Blu-ray DVD release. That would go a long way, I think, for padding out that release and making sure that well, it's actually worth the money they're asking for it, because I really want that Season 1 Steelbook, but they're asking a lot for it. They're asking a lot for it. I don't know if I'll be able to swing that one or not, because I'd love to get that Season 1 Steelbook. Maybe somebody can send it for my birthday next month, or put it on pre-order when it comes out. Although if you do, let me know so I don't accidentally order it if I end up breaking down and getting it if the Steelbook looks nice. But I would absolutely hope that they put Pyramids of Mars maybe on that as a little extra for that, since it ties in so much with Season 1. I know a lot of people have been wondering if they're going to try to ninja in maybe the Season 13 box set in the collection. People have been, some people have said online, oh, does that mean we're going to get Season 13 sooner than later? Maybe, since, of course, what's going on in Season 1 of Doctor Who ties in directly with Season 13, with Pyramids of Mars being in that season. I don't think so. I don't know how aware the team working on New Doctor Who, Bad Wolf, and the team working on the collection box sets, I don't know how much they communicate with each other. I'm sure the Tales of the TARDIS version of Pyramids will be on the Season 13 box set when we get it. That makes sense, especially if there's been remastering going on. You think there'd be some communication between them. But considering we just had a Tom set with Season 15, I don't think we'll get another Tom set soon, especially not directly after. I don't think the next set would be a Tom set. That would just be kind of odd, because we just got 15 a couple months ago. And everybody seems to be pretty sure 25 is a go for next. And I think we only get 2 a year. So I don't think we'll get Season 13 next. I don't think we'll get it until possibly next year, probably 2026. I understand they might want to, strike on it while the iron's hot, so to speak. But I don't see that happening. I just don't. I would love it. I love Season 13. That'd be great, but I don't see it happening. I do think that when they eventually release the next Tom in 2025 or 2026, maybe they jump 13 over 16. I think a lot of people have always figured 13 would be the last Tom set. Maybe now, with this tying in with the new season so much, maybe they do jump it and release 13 before 16, possibly. That'd be interesting. But I think we'll only get one more collection set this year. I'm pretty much accepted the fact we're just getting 2 collection sets a year. I think that's just what they're going to do from now on. There does tend to be huge gaps between them. I don't think we'll see 3 in a year again. Strong money seems to be on 25 being the next one. Seems like a fairly solid bet for most people at this point. It would make sense as well. It's been so long since we had 24. So I figure we'll get 25 this year, and then next year we'll be doing another Pertwee, so at least a Pertwee. And then after that, maybe Season 6, because we still haven't gotten a Troughton, or maybe Season 21. That's what I expect next year. There's also heavy rumors for 7 coming and 6 coming. The next 3 I keep hearing about are 25, 7, and 6 in that order. So we'll see. I would like to at least get one more announcement. I think we will get an announcement for the next collection set in July or August. I think July, August at the latest, in my opinion, with a release probably 2 or 3 months after the announcement. So anywhere between September and November, I think, for the release. Also, I'm curious to find out what the next animation is. I do think we will get an announcement for that sometime between now and the end of the year. I could see it happening in August. I could see it happening in November. Somewhere between August and November, I think we'll get an announcement for an animation. I think it will be another one by BBC Studios, who of course did Underwater Menace. I think it will definitely be, if it's from them, a 2D animation. It's just which one will they go with? Is it possible that we're still getting Smugglers, or was that just misinformation because they colorized those clips from the Smugglers? I would love to get the Smugglers. I tend to love Season 4. That would be one step closer to animating Season 4, which, yes, give me that. I think there's a good chance it could be the Smugglers or the Savages or the Wheel in Space would be the three I would think. If I had to put money, the Smugglers, the Savages, or Wheel. Wheel, of course, would complete Season 5, which would be great. And then Smugglers would help to complete Season 4. After that, we'd only need Highlanders, which would probably need to be done in 3D. And then if it was the Savages, that would at least get us a step closer to completing Season 3, as we only have, not including the college remake of The Unknown, we have 5 stories now complete for Season 3, because the Gunfighters, the Ark, and the War Machines are complete. And then with animation, we've completed Galaxy 4, and now most recently, the Celestial Toymaker. I have both of those steelbooks right here. They're gorgeous, especially the Galaxy 4 one. So we have 5. If you count the college remake of Mission to the Unknown, you could say 6. But if they ever animate the Alex Master Plan, I think they'd want to animate Mission to the Unknown just to have the continuity of medium there. So it would all be an animation. So 5 or 6 out of the whopping 10 stories that make up Season 3. Of course, you still have Dalek's Master Plan to go, and we know what an undertaking that would be. We're not getting that anytime soon. You still have the Myth Makers, which could be problematic and would probably need to be done in 3D. I'm curious. What else is that season? The Massacre, which the Recon is probably a rough go of that one. I've read the novelization of The Massacre recently, and I very much enjoyed it. And I'm forgetting something in that season. Season 3 is hard. It has so many stories. I'm forgetting one in there somewhere. There's another one in there somewhere that's slipping out of my mind. So I'm curious to find out what they do there. I definitely do want the next animation announcement. I would imagine, of course, we will get a tease, hopefully, at the end of Empire of Death for what the Christmas special will be. We do know we're getting a Christmas special this year, so I'd love to get the tease for that. And then, of course, at the end of the year, we will get the Christmas special on Christmas. Hopefully, that'll be a good one. I really hope we get a Tom Baker cameo, either in the Pyramids of Mars, Tales from the TARDIS, or in Empire of Death. I know Tom's on up there. He's 90 years old. But we got Gabriel Wolf back, and I'm so excited about that. He's 91. So if they could get Tom in there for some kind of cameo, it would make my day. It would make my day. That would be my world right there. I love the Fourth Doctor. I love Tom Baker. Trying to think what else, because I don't listen to Big Finish as much. I still would love to get the Klein trilogy, though. That is very much on my mind, the Klein trilogy, because I read Doctor Who, this Unit Dominion, and it has Dr. Klein in it, and I really liked her character. So I'm still interested in the Klein trilogy. I'm curious to see what else Big Finish will put out. There's just Big Finish is hard because there's so much Big Finish. It's just it's jumping into the deep end of the pool with Big Finish. But if anybody wants to send any Big Finish, anything you think I might like, send it on. I'd especially love to get some 8th Doctor stuff and some more 6th Doctor stuff, specifically. I'm really trying to think what else I want this year. I think those are mainly it. I'm curious to find out information about what the next season will kind of be about. Nothing major, but just kind of an idea of some hints from Russell T. Davies about what's going to happen next season. Maybe, a little bit of hints and some introductions to the new companion, which I'm sure we'll get sometime during the year, talking about her a little bit. And then the collection sets, because the collection sets are the highlight for me. I love these collection sets. I'd love to get some more of the standard ones maybe for my birthday next month if anybody wants to send them. But I love these. They're amazing. They're my favorite thing, Doctor Who. And, of course, the steel books really have me excited as well. I really wish they would reissue the Series 9 Steelbook, either with the original art by Alice or with some new art, but I wish they would reissue the Series 9 Steelbook and the Series 11 Steelbook, because the Series 11 Steelbook doesn't match with the other Steelbooks very well. And I'd love a chance to get those, and the Series 12 Steelbook, just because I don't have it. And I should have gotten it because I like the Series 12 Steelbook. I just never got around to getting it. It was just, I thought it was overpriced. But yeah, I guess that kind of sums it up. I want to know what the next animation is. I want to know what the next collection box set is, and I want them now. I'm not a patient fellow when it comes to my Doctor Who. So I want to know what you are excited about in 2024 for Doctor Who. So comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button as well. I also have a Patreon if you would like to support me on that. I also want to give a shout out to one of my patrons, Shuckle King, who recently moved up tiers recently. He did upgrade tiers. He moved from the $2 tier to the $5 tier. I very much appreciate that. Him and I have chatted in the messages before. It's always nice to talk to him, so I wanted to give him a shout out. I also want to give a shout out to some of my other top tier patrons, Stephen Crane, Colin Coney, and Finn Perkins. I would not be able to do this as easily if it wasn't for them, so I very much appreciate their support. I also have a P.O. box down there. If there's anything you'd like to send me to look at and review, birthday presents and all, I love getting fan mail. I link to my Amazon wish list is down there. A link to my Amazon UK's wish list is also down there. Boy, that's hard to get out. And most importantly, thank you for watching.